What is up, everybody? My name is Jmack Gaming, and welcome back to another Draft Day Sports College Basketball 2016 Let's Play episode with your North Alabama Lions. I'm sorry for the long delay between episodes. Life caught up to me, and I got busy. I had other things and priorities that popped up, and hey, we're finally back, and because of that long delay, I think I'm just going to record 2 episodes in this one. So I think we'll get 8 games this episode. We'll see if time lets me, as it's like 4:51 right now, and I got to start getting ready for work soon. So we'll try to bust through as much as we can in the time frame that I have. When we last left off, episode 6, we beat Tennessee State, and I thought, hey, was a decisive win. Maybe this episode will be good. Maybe we got on the right path. That was the start of conference play, and then we got slapped by Murray State. Lost a close one against Southern Illinois, Edwardsville, and smacked Belmont. But now we have Jacksonville State. The Jacksonville State Gamecocks, our biggest competition yet. And that's what do we when we I don't want to look at recruits. January 9th, we play Jacksonville State. They are 11-3. They were ranked, surprisingly. So we'll see how that goes. I don't expect good things out of that game from our team, but we'll see how it goes. We'll skip another day. We'll move to the 8th. We're on RPI 161, which very surprising for us. 8-8, 2-2. That's how I thought this year would go. Average. I think the next years, I think will be better. Speaking of which, I don't know the future plans. Of how long this will go, because when I started this, when I started the series 2016, there was no plans for Draft Day Sports College Basketball 2017. And then like episode 6, and I got someone tweeted it at me that 2017 was out, and I was like, oh, fuck. Well, what do I do? Do I stay with this? Right now the plan is to stay with this as long as I possibly can before I get fired. If I get fired, then we'll move to 2017. We'll go from there. I haven't really looked into it, so I don't know if there's importing saves over. If someone knows, let me know. But as of right now, the plan is to stay with this one the farthest I possibly can. And then eventually we will go to 2017. We will look at the new features. I heard recruiting's a lot easier. All that good, nice new stuff over there. But right now the plan is to stay on this one as long as possible. We're on the 8th. We have one more day into our big. I'm going to consider this the big game of the year, Jacksonville State. And here we go. We play some other games. Morehead State, Austin P. We're looking at that one, and Murray State, Tennessee State. We beat Tennessee State. We lost to Murray State. We'll see how that one goes. It is a lovely day, by the way. It's a lovely Wednesday afternoon. Just realized it was Wednesday. Kept thinking today was Tuesday. Beautiful day outside as I look outside my window, see the fucking sun shining and shit. Yeah, that's like Murray State beat Tennessee State. So what I thought would happen, Eastern Kentucky beat. See, this conference, this Ohio Valley Conference, is a competitive one, to say the least. But now we got Jacksonville State. If I remember right, our starting lineup is Bryant, Jensen, Jackson, Morris, and Williams. Someone coming in, I don't remember the name off the top of my head, but the higher this out is, the earlier they'll come out. So if I want Todd Jackson to stay in there more, Mike Bryant to stay in there more, Dave Jensen to stay in there more, I'm going to put that out there. That's when they're automatically removed, I guess. When the energy hits that number, they're automatically removed. So right now I'm going to keep it at that. I like Bryant, I like Jackson. Murdoch, fuck. Murdoch's having such a good year. And I don't know what to do with him because I like Jensen's a good fucking player. I should play Jackson at the small, but I don't. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see how this game goes. I always every episode don't remember if we go Gamecast or 2D. I guess we'll go Gamecast to see how this goes. I think this is the one. Up that to. Oh, let's not do that yet. Let's pause. I'll stop. Enable subs and let's go. Let's sim the game. Let's see what happens. Do we beat the conference leaders of the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State? And we start off 10-3. Now that I said that, you know how it goes. We're gonna lose. I've said something, and the other team's gonna win. Jackson already 6 points. I've just noticed that. Good for you, buddy. 8 points now. We're up 4. Oh, well, we were up 14-5. Jordan having a good game off the bench already. I think Jordan was off the bench, right? Jordan was not the starter. Todd Jackson, you might remain the starter if you keep this up forever because you had 10 points before you got replaced. Good start. Jacksonville State following up the butt. Sorry. Less turnovers this game. Now I'm saying this, we're going to lose. Got to get Jackson back in there. Jordan's got 9-5 already. 11-5. This kid is playing out of his damn mind right now. John Morris was the starter. That was it. Jackson with 12. Jordan with now 13. Bryant 2 points. Jensen 2 points. Murdoch 3. Williams 4. If this is a good lead. It was a good lead. Oh, this is a good lead. No, never mind. If we 6-point lead is very scary going into the second half against this good team. Let's look at the player stats. Jackson with 12. Morris already had 3 personal fouls, which is why he's out more. John Agar with 4 points as well. Adam Jordan playing out of his mind with 5 rebounds and 13 points. I think probably our top player. No, you know what? This kid could have the game of his life and still not get the play of the game. We had 9 fouls, 5 turnovers. Okay. Sub strategy. If I click this, I'm not gonna do anything there yet. Someone also mentioned on one of my comments on one of the videos prior that our fast-paced offense was the reason why we turned the ball over a lot, which makes sense. So I just remembered, so that's probably going to be the first thing we do after this game. Now that we are now down by 4, a rough start. Jensen not playing too well, 2 for 4 with 4 points. Jackson's our leading scorer. He's keeping our team single-handedly, I think, in my mind, in this game. As they are now up by 5. Jordan missing again. And this is where they start taking. This is why I wanted more than a 10-point lead going into the second half. They're up by 11 now, out of nowhere. This is frustrating watching this team implode like that. Down by 7. Down by 4. Ryan Porter down by 5. Down by 7. We were there. We got close. We were only down by 4. I think that might be it. Todd Jackson makes one. He's got 18. 4 point. Jackson's got 20. I think that's our first time we've hit. 2-point game, 3-point game, 2-point game. Here we go. Tie game, Todd Jackson. 2-point game, Sean Williams. There we go. Sean Williams. Oh, it's a 1-point game. 3-point game. We did it, boys. North Alabama, 85. Jacksonville State, 80. Todd Jackson, Mike Bryant turned up, and Sean Williams turned up in the second half. But Todd Jackson is that man who killed it. Good for you, Todd Jackson. 22 points, 6 rebounds. Player of the game. That is a man on a mission. And there we go. Let's look at the standings now that we beat the Jacksonville State Gamehacks. We're 10-0 at home, but only 1-4 away. We are 5-0 at home. We don't lose at home, I guess. That's a huge win. Murray State might lead our division, but that's a huge win, boys. Huge win. I think our next game. First off, strategy, and before we do anything, we used to shuffle. Princeton. We like the shuffle. I don't really know the shuffle. Let's look at the shuffle. The shuffle offense is a continuous movement offense that really attempts to push the ball into the low and high post through a series of quick cuts, passes, and ball reversal. Works best with guards who are comfortable in the posts. I don't know why the fuck we are running that. You know what? For right now, I think we're gonna run motion. Yeah, right now we're gonna run motion. And that's how we're gonna do it. Practice plans. Do we have a practice plan? We're gonna turn down shuffle. We're gonna up the motion. Flex, and I want to start using the triangle offense as well. Alright, save changes. You know, don't fix what's not broken. I think that's the saying, right? May have just doomed our season, I think, is what I just did right there with switching our offense for no reason than one comment as we take down probably our Jacksonville State. How do I fucking Jacksonville State schedule? Okay, so who did they beat? Like, they lost to Arizona, but they beat Tennessee. 5. They lost to Vanderbilt. How the fuck were they ranked? Got slapped by Arizona State, beat Princeton, beat Longwood. I'm on to them. They lost to Eastern Kentucky. I'm on to them. I'm on to you, Jacksonville State. I'm on to you. Let's look at the standings. Let's go back home. Let's look at the Bulls. Any weird teams in there right now? The Utes, the Utah Utes at 9-5. Boston College, good for you. My Michigan Wolverines at 16, 12-2 this year. That's good for you. There we go. Anyone watching this? Who wins the NCAA tournament this year? Is it gonna be Gonzaga, North Carolina, Dude, I'd love to see a South Carolina North Carolina final. Like that would be fun as we take on Eastern Kentucky. Jacksonville State trying to come back. They take on the easiest team in our conference, the Tennessee Tech. I think that's what they were. The Tennessee Tech Eagles. Yeah, who wins? Does Oregon win? Fuck Oregon, by the way. They beat my Wolverines, but still, like, they're... Let's get this off first before I'm getting distracted by fucking... Yeah, I would love to see an North South Carolina battle. That'd be fun to see. I think North Carolina takes it all, but I'm pulling for South Carolina at this point. The underdog story. Oh, Eastern Kentucky. What are they? The Colonels. They got a big colonel on their floor. All right. So now that we beat Jacksonville State, I don't think we're winning this game right now, boys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Todd Jackson will probably have a rough game. New offense. I don't think we're winning. And I think if we don't, like, we already have 4 turnovers. Like, we will have to definitely switch our offense back to shuffle. But if we fucking just fall apart this game, which might happen. 6 turnovers in fucking 10 minutes is rough. 7. So yeah, this isn't working. Yeah, bad time to switch the offense right after a big fucking win over a big team in our conference. We switch it and we are getting slapped. Fucking Eastern Kentucky coming out shooting 67% at the time I said that. They're now down to 63, but regardless, we are shooting only 41%. That's why we're losing. Mike Bryant with 7. He's got 9 now. Jensen with 6. Jackson with 4. Joyner not having a... Joyner's there, but it's not what I wanted to see out of the team after a big momentous win over Jacksonville. We're just gonna... I don't even want to look at the... I guess I have to turn the game. That was fucking weird. I didn't want to look at the halftime report. It's gonna be depressing. 10 turnovers. Maybe we've shot 30 fucking free throws this game, and we are down by 20. We've taken 25 field goal shots. We have taken more free throws than shots. They've taken 44 shots. Not saying that taking more shots equals more points, but for fuck's sake, 2 for 11 from the 3. Yeah, we've made almost more free throws than we've taken field goals, which is, I don't know. Something's got to switch. 17 turnovers in one fucking game is disappointing, to say the least. And, damn, I felt so good. Jensen was 15. Jackson came back and still 9. 1 for 6 from free throw or field goals. I don't want to even look. Who's the player of the game? Cortez Respert. Okay, 31 points. Man, that explains a lot. Let's go back to strategy. Oh, okay, so we still ran the shuffle. It just didn't work out. So I guess we didn't run a new offensive. We just got slapped. I'm gonna leave it. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it right now. We pulled off a victory over Jacksonville State. I don't really want to switch anything up. This game's frustrating for me. I don't know. There's some just we'll win. We'll win some games. We beat Jacksonville State, who I don't know if they won their game against Tennessee Tech, but they did. They smacked them. All right, let's look at Eastern Kentucky because they also beat Jacksonville State. So they are 4-2, 8-9 overall. So who did they lose to? They lost to Western Illinois, and lost to Oklahoma, lost to Bradley, lost to UCLA and Connecticut, and Loyola Chicago, who are 3-12, and they did not. They got okay. All right. We only lost by 12, by the way. I didn't really keep in touch. We were down by 30 at one point, it felt like. Losing by 12 is not that bad. Okay, recruiting players 9-9. Maybe, I think maybe at this point we might just keep it at the regular 4 games for this episode. Alright, so Murray State, our redemption game against a team, then, oh, we lost to Moorhead State. What am I talking about, guys? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? We lost to... No, we lost to Murray State. Sorry, I was looking at Eastern Kentucky's fucking thing. Alright, so we take on Murray State, and then we take on Tennessee State to end this episode. We can steal... Like, I'd love to just steal one game and then call it good. Like, I would be fine going another 2-2 this episode. Completely fine. Completely fine. Okay. Tennessee, Murray State, actually. We lost big time. We're gonna go home jerseys. We're gonna go Gamecast. I fucking hope we picked computer. Let's go game speed. Functions, let's leave it. I think our starting lineup's probably the best we're gonna get right now. And let's go into the game. Predict it before the game's on. Put in the comments who wins. Murray State, North Alabama. I'm predicting a Murray State game. But then again, we are very inconsistent. I think that's the yeah. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We're inconsistent. It's all ever. So hey, if we win this game, we win this game, and I'll be really pumped. So we'll see. We'll see. Right now, we're 10 minutes into the first half. We are down 18-15. Again, turnovers. I'm going to, actually, while this game is going, I'm going to look at what that YouTube comment was saying, because I don't have it on the top of my head right now. Let's look. Notifications. It's probably a week ago, 2 weeks ago. Let's look. Okay, here we go. Read more. For the cut down on turnovers, I suggest ditching the motion offense. Running a triangle in Princeton. Okay. Alright. I guess 13 turnovers isn't fucking good. So yeah, I think triangle in Princeton, I think we'll run next episode. Or next game. I think we'll go next game. Who knows? I don't fucking probably lose this game. Maybe we'll do good. Alright, so we got 16 turnovers. Oh. Look at the stat down in team stats. All the way in the third one to the bottom. 1 for 12 from 3. But while I look over at Murray State, shooting 2 for 13 from 3. Neither team is shooting the ball well in this game. We are tied 40-40. It's not a blowout like last game. (44-42) now. Jensen with 4 points. John Morris having himself a game. Good for you, John Morris. You needed it. 44-42. Both teams shooting under 40%. We are now tied at 44. Todd Jackson, 13 points. It is now a 2-point game. Murray State has taken the lead. It is now a 3-point game. Defensive rebound for Williams. And Jackson misses it, and we go to a 5-point game. Jackson comes back and hits a 3. Misses. Free throw. We got a tie game under a minute left. And a buzzer fucking beater by Ramal Myers. Murray State 56. North Alabama 53. Fuck. That's a disappointing loss. Myers looks to send it to Porter. The pass is taken to Porter. Porter passes back to Myers. Myers shoots. Myers hits the trifecta at the end of the game. 56-53. Oh, man. Boy, oh, boy. That's a fucking rough loss right there, boys. Scott Frost, sorry. I don't know where I got Todd. 12 points, 6 rebounds for the Murray State Racers. If I scroll back, Belmont beat Jacksonville State. And Tennessee State coming off a win over the Cougars of South Illinois. Alright, let's go to strategy. They liked Princeton. Let's ditch this. Let's run 30. I don't want to run 91. Hold up. Let's go 30. 30. 30. And we can go... Oh, not 5. Oh, let's fuck. Get out of here. You know what? We can run that. 30. 2. Oh, no. Let's go. Oh. 29. Okay. Well, that's... Alright. Fuck it. Let's see how that runs. Nothing can get worse. We're now 9-10. Can we steal a win? I like how I call it steal a win. You're not stealing a win. You're just getting a win over a different team. When did we play? The 19th, I think. The 23rd. So we got a few days off. We got 5 more days off. That'll let the team rest a little bit. Maybe we can come back and come out stronger. Because that was a heartbreaker. That's a not a good loss. All right, so this is what happens. We got the bye this week or this day on the 19th. So big games right there. Let's simulate this one. If you guys could see and taste the salt right now, after that disappointing loss, Jacksonville State beats Eastern Kentucky this time. So let's look at the standings. We're probably now down at the bottom 3 and 4, 3 games back to Murray State. So Murray State, 10-8. I was all over Jacksonville State being the best team in this conference, but I really think at this point Murray State might be. They do have the best RPI in our division, but we're only 3 points behind. So we got a tough schedule. That's all that means. All right, simulate to the 21st. All right, let's get to the 22nd. I think we play the 23rd against Tennessee State. Recruiting players, okay. All right. Right? Pepperdine got a win over BYU, it looked like. Oh, we got new mail. Probably just scouting reports. Yeah. Tennessee State. I'm not gaining anything. Alright, we versed Tennessee. We played them, right? We've played them this year. Tennessee. We smacked Tennessee State. Fucking absolutely smacked them this year. 90-56. I know it's a different offense. But fuck. Murray State, Jacksonville State this game as well. So that'll be it. Alright. Okay. Get off this Gamecast, and our last game of this episode, we take on the Tigers of Tennessee State at McLennan Court. There we go. Let's just skip ahead. Let's see. So we're already down. I think me just shit talking a lot this episode has backfired after beating Jacksonville State. I guess every other team wants to just put us out of our misery. Winning this conference is going to be difficult. I really thought we had a chance. But, yeah, don't think it's happening. All right, let's look back. It's now 17-13. All right, we are now a 22-13. Let's look. Like turnovers. Only, as I said, that we turned the ball all over though. But still, 5 turnovers at a point where we usually have 8. We're shooting the ball shitty though. We haven't had a free throw yet either. This is... I'm confused on why our team fell apart. We're going into the second half down by 17. Shooting only 34%. Still turning the ball over 8 times. I'm out of words, boys. I'm out of words. I don't understand this. It's not even the game. It's just this team is just... I don't know. Sometimes we do good. We're inconsistent. Todd Jackson can bust off for 22 points one game and now go 2 for 8. It's not... Todd Jackson... score more points, because every time I talk to you, you score. So Todd Jackson, I'm gonna talk to you for the rest of this video, and if you don't score, I'm gonna be a little pissed. We're now down by 18 points. Again, I mean, we were down by 18 to start the fucking half. We've shot 24 threes. Yeah, I don't like this new offense. I think the... Might have to go back to the shuffle. Run 100% shuffle. Because right now, shooting 33s a game is not going to work out if we can't hit any of them. Dave Jensen is not a 3-point shooting guard. And you can tell because he went 2 for 11 for only 5 points. And 7 fucking turnovers. Dave Jensen may have just played himself out to the bench this game. And I think, yeah. I think he did. I think he may have just played himself. Let's look at the players' net turnovers. Dave Jensen had 7. The other people on my team combined for 7 turnovers. Dana Gilbert, 20 points. Jack. Dave Johnson. 7 turnovers, shot 2 for 11, and 0 for 7 from the 3. Injured player as well. Who is hurt? Sean Williams, broken elbow, out for 53 days. This was a rough episode, everybody. It started off crazy, and it slowly went downhill, and fucking Christ. Let's look at the stats, because I need to find who can shoot the 3. Who's shooting 3? Tahid. Now, boys, do I throw Lester Murdoch in? Leave a comment. Who would you? Because I just can't find a good a shooting guard. I like to have Murdoch on the bench just because if Bryant's tired, I can throw him in there. I think I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna leave it up for you guys. Dave Jensen definitely did play himself off a starting role. Adam Joyner may have won himself a scholarship this year, I think. We'll see. Outside, it says 100. I don't believe that. I think that's just... At this point, I think it's just fucking... Absolutely must improve his shooting. So he likes the shuffle, but he also likes the emotion. John Morris likes the shuffle. Everyone likes the shuffle. Todd Jackson likes the shuffle. So likes the motion as well. So I think we're gonna go back to running primarily shuffle. We're gonna run 89. And we're gonna run 11 on the motion. And a matrix. I think John Morris. I think John Morris might move to the center, and Adam Joyner. Yeah, Adam Joyner might start more. Jeremy Nolan might play him a little bit more, I think. But yeah, this has been episode 7. And I'm gonna try to get 8 recorded tonight up. Should this just be a weekly thing? Yeah, I think this is gonna starting this episode. I will have an episode up every Wednesday of this series. If I'm feeling frisky, I might throw it up even earlier. We'll see. I got another episode. I got another series of Outside the Park 18 starting up that I wanted to record tonight or tomorrow too. So the plans are up in the air right now. My work schedule's screwing me over big time. So I don't know. This will be up in about fucking an hour after this recording. And yeah, this has been episode 7. Shit. I don't know what else to say. That Murray State the loss took a lot out of me. We have 2 more episodes of this regular season, then we'll go to conference play. Oh, I like that Tennessee Martin logo too. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate everybody who has been watching these videos. This series is actually one of my most viewed at this point, and we're only 6 episodes in. So appreciate everyone who keeps watching these, and thank you. And remember, go North Alabama Lions. Thank you guys. See you.